Hello everyone, our topic for today is all about interacting with history through historical shrines and museum. But before that, we define first what is museum. A museum is an institution dedicated to preserving and interpreting the primary tangible evidences of humankind and the environment. Diri sa museum ginabutang ang mga preserved artifacts para mag-remain siya here at the present times. Dako jud kayo tabang ang museum para sa tuwa karon sa karon. Because diri even though how many years has passed, a decade has passed or a century has passed, mahibalan jud po nato kung unsa na siya nga butang, asa na siya nagikan or makabalo jud punta sa mga niagi mga nahitabo sa una through the artifacts. So here are the examples of museum. Aside from that, there are many museums here at the Philippines. So wala na lang ako gibutan kasi dagan na jud kayo sila. So next is shrine. What is shrine? A shrine is a sacred place dedicated to a specific deity or spiritual being, often containing images, relics, or object of veneration. So here at the shrine, diri pud ta mostly jud ang shrine diri worshiping place, but based on my research, dili lang jud siya pang worship ang shrine. Just like Lanata Park, di ba? Wala man jud daga worship sa Lanata Park. So another definition of shrine is dira pud worship memorial place sa isa ka hero or para sa ta hero, di ba? Jose Rizal is our hero, our national hero. So we consider his park as a shrine. So here are the some examples of shrines. Aside from that, daghan pa jud kaayo og shrine located here at the Philippines. Dili lang kay kana.
Historical shrines and museums serve as portals to the past. But one must also take note that visiting a museum entails preparation. So, kining shrines and museum is usa ni ka lugar nga puno sa mga butang nga nangagi na and mao ni ang gina-appreciate sa this present time. And these shrines and museums mao ni ang nag-serve as portal to the past. This location not only teach about the past, so dili lang may tungod sa pagkiskot sa mga nangagi, but also evoke emotions or pagpukaw sa emotions. And that's what we call shrines and museum. So next, shrines and museum are a lot more interactive now, aided by the available technology. Take the chance and participate in these interactive opportunities to experience history firsthand. This is also a great chance to analyze the artifacts, since artifacts are also texts that are open for reading, interpretation, criticism, and evaluation. Ang mga shrines and museum is labi kaayo ka interactive karon, kay nga naman tungod kay gigamitan na og mga teknolohiya aron sa pagtabang. Mausab kini ang a great chance to analyze the artifacts, and as artifacts are texts that are open for like reading aron sa paghubad and to evaluate. This active engagement mao ni ang mga ang magdepend sa atong pagsabot ug ang pag-appreciate sa history. So mao to. Then next, upon arriving in the historical shrine or museum, one thing that you can do is to look for the historical marker. When you visit a historical shrine or museum, looking for the historical marker is helpful. Mo kini ang usa ka mga butang nga magtabang sa tua, and these markers are installed by the National Historical Commission of the Philippines, and mao ni siya HCP, or formerly National Historical Institute, or NHI, provide the basic details on what makes a certain site historical. So they provide essential information about the site's historical significance, including key events, dates, and figures associated with it. Reading this marker gives you a foundational understanding. So, once nga magbasa ta sa mga marker sa usa ka museum or mas sa usa ka shrines, mo ni ang usa sa mga butang ang first step nga unang-una nga maghatag pagsabot or dali na lang nga magtabang ka nato aron ma-appreciate nato and ma-contextualize kung unsa ang atong nakita during sa atong pag-visit niini nga place. So that's all. Thank you.